welcome to DMOP Garage. We are on the Krankenwagen 52 barn door ambulance. In the last episode, we were just finishing off all this door card modules. You can see here, this is the part we've been working on. I've just put a bit of filler on some spots that will potentially show through the vinyl. Just a couple of holes, but that's pretty much ready to go. We're just going to get the spray glue on there and put the material on. Then we can finish off this side of the door cards, and we only have these and the front doors and kick panels to put in, and we are getting close. We are getting close indeed. I'm still waiting on a new gasket kit to come for the carburetor. Now, I'm not sure if I showed you this before, but this carby did have an issue with the shaft, so I bought a new kit which and a reamer, an 8mm reamer. So I'm going to re-ream this hole, say that quickly, and that will give us a nice tight, airtight, well, I suppose airtight-ish, and hopefully that'll take care of that flat spot issue. The other issue we had with the distributor, and I did find this later, I can show you, again, that jumping of the timing. If we just have a look inside here, I had to go and put a new condenser on, and the condenser screws in the side of the body, and of course the screw I used was a little too long. On the factory condenser, the plate was thicker and the screw didn't foul. This one, the screw went all the way in and it was actually touching the rotating plate, and that's what was causing the timing to be jumping all over the place. So there's actually nothing wrong with the distributor at all. So that was a good little pickup. I just pulled it out. I was ready to pull the thing apart, and then I went, hang on a minute, this thing's catching on something, and then I realized it was the screw. So yeah, we're still waiting for the kit so we can get back to the motor tuning. That's it so far. So we're just going to get onto this door card scenarios in here. Yeah, we'll get moving. Let's go. All right, so we got some glue. Yeah, she's ready. Let's grab the piece and stick her on. Let's see how tricky this is going to be. So I've got a centre line marked. Okay, we'll go and get the trimmer, and we can call that one good too.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we have a couple more components bolted in. We've got the nice little cute grab handle to hop in. I polished up the little aluminium parts, and we also have our dicky seat, which is very cool. There you go. Got an extra seat to go in, and we're all good. So we've got an extra little headrest, which is going to go in these holes here. Little black headrest is going to go there. But that part all in there is done. Wow. All right, boys and girls, here's Matt in his beautiful, look at those socks. I mean, they are just, they are amazing. If my son sees those socks, look out. So we're doing headlining today. We're going to see, I've got to try and get some good camera angles for you guys. I might just set you up over here. But basically with the headliner, we start at this end here, putting the bows in like I pulled it out. And we're going to go backwards and do our thing from there. So let's get into it. All right, so this is what's going on, fellas. We had to remove that bit of timber because we can't physically get it in with the tension on the rest of the headliner. So unstapled it.
Yep, so what we found is that was originally fitted first, but when the car arrived, someone had ripped everything out, so you don't know the steps. So now we have to fit this in, however it fits in, and then once it's fitted in, we're going to have to work this out, but once this is fitted in, it will be in there, and then we staple to the timber.
Yep, yep. Now I just wonder if they were broken or were they meant to be wedged in there, because that was split that last 2 inches.
Yeah.
I glued that piece back on.
I think it would have been put in first, and then they put this underfelt on the roof.
Right.
So we'll just delete that for now.
And don't breathe it in.
Don't breathe it in.
Let's see if we can actually get it. Was it worth us just trimming a little bit off the bottom of it? Oh yeah, of course. There's nothing in underneath there?
No, that's all just
No.
dead flat.
Dead flat, yep.
Yeah. But obviously it's very, very, very tight fit.
All right, guys, so we're almost finito. We've got it all stapled in, 1,000,001 staples. We've got shares in the Staples company, you know, and we've got our hole in the middle for our scoop. Now we're just going to go around the edge and trim all that excess material off, and then we'll go from there. So we have a nice, beautiful headlining. Last time this was done was in 1952, and I'd imagine the guy that did it is very tired now. He'd be under the ground, I'd imagine. Awesome. There we go. These are the pieces that were in there originally, and we have our bolt holes that we're going to have to create to put the handles on, and also our big parcel shelf. But that will be done at a later stage. I've got a little bit of gluing to redo up in that corner there on both sides, but the majority of the work is done, diddly done. But you know what's next, don't you? We're going to have fun up in here. This one will be an interesting headlining to do, but we have extra bows, and yeah, that's another day's work. Awesome. All right guys, we are ready to put that rear platform into position, so let's wrestle the sucker in there and not hurt my back in the process. Right, now that's our section in position. So all we've got to do now is screw it down in a couple of spots. Looking good. Very strange. We're going to be making some stretches very soon. That's going to be one of the last things we do. Continue on. A little more progress, guys. I've actually got the internal air scoop fitted. A little flap there. And you can see up on top, we've got the air intake up there. And we also have one window in. And we're just about to do the second one. I've got Larzy helping because you need two people for this job, obviously. Someone's got to hold the window on the outside while you do the string work on the inside. Let's keep going. We'll get that one in. Here's the window here. I've just put a little bit of food grade silicone on the rubber, and I've got my rope inside here, and we're going to attempt to get this one put in as well. And here comes Larzy. All right, let's set this thing up. Okay, let's do the string method here. So we're just going to start up at the top here. We want to try and get one of the flaps over like that. There it goes. And Larzy, of course, is doing a little... You probably won't have to do a lot of banging on this one because it's going in quite easy. Up in the corner up here. Yep, keep going. A bit lower. Yeah, this one's going in real easy. Real easy. Yeah, that'll come off just when I clean it. I'm not worried about that. Alright, next one. Sorry? Is this a piece that had a corner missing? Yeah, I sanded it and fixed it. It's all good. There it is. Got to find out. There we go. Yeah, just a bit lower down. That's it. And then down in the corner. That's it. Rope method works really well. So we've got two more frosted ones. We're just going to fix up this frosting. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And another window is installed. Unfortunately, this window and this window were broken, and we have some replacement glass. There is a Vogsy recycle centre that has a actual ambulance one, so I'm going to go and pick one of those up for this window. The pop out over there, I just need another person again to help me put that one in because the little grub screws are a nightmare to deal with. And we need to still source one more, which I do have a blank piece of glass. I might see if I can just etch it, or I don't know. It's quite a weird finish that they put on these. I don't think it's actually glass beaded. It's hard to know. It almost looks like a film that they're put on them. I mean, these ones obviously are the originals, and there's bits of dirt and stuff all over them. We'll clean them up. Other job, some other panels that need to go on, but I've run out of screws, so I've got to wait for screws to arrive next week. But of course, it's Christmas in 3-4 days' time, And that's probably going to be it for this episode, and then we're going to have a couple of weeks off and then get back into this build. But, you know, it's getting there. I'm still waiting for other bits and pieces coming from the States, so we're just playing the waiting game. So hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and holidays, and we will see you in the new year and continue on the 52 barn door. See you later, guys.